Hello everyone, in today's video we're going to be analyzing my round 3 game against Daniel Darda in the Djerba Masters. As you can see, the game is a draw. Sorry for this, spoiler, but I can assure you it's a very interesting draw. So the game started out with c4, e6, knight e5. I played d4. We've transposed into a position with that we could have reached through d4, d5, c4, e6, knight c3. My opponent goes for this Carlsbad. Usually they take back with the pawn, but he takes back with the knight. It's sort of a very forcing line. I play e4, takes, c5. And now the point is that after knight f3, they play cd4, cd4, bishop b4 check, bishop d2 takes, and the castle. They go b6, bishop b7, d7. It's a slight advantage, but it's generally quite fine for black. So I played a3, which is a bit of a surprise. The point being that obviously you cannot play check. So you keep some pieces on the board. He plays e5, which is the sort of known theoretical move. He takes, knight c6, attacking the point. For the pawn, he goes check. And now, basically here I had sort of mixed up my preparation. I thought that bishop c5 was what I remembered, and then knight a3, and now bishop g4. And here I had some ideas. However, after bishop g4, I overlooked that I actually can play king e1. And I was initially worried that after knight d4, rook b1, bishop c5, and I thought castle's coming, but now I go h3, the bishop comes here, and now the only move is king f2, which is quite counterintuitive to put the king in the x-ray of the bishop, but the point is, it's not really a good discovery. Like, if you go here, I just run. If you go here, I just block. And next I'm going bishop e3, and I'm just extra pawn. I can go f5 to kick the bishop, and I finish my development. Now, I didn't see that, and unfortunately, I just assumed that this was all the same, which was very stupid. I should have spent my time. As you can see, I made the move in 15 seconds, so it's just terrible. So knight f3, knight d4, again, another mistake. Here, I play bishop e2, but I should have played h3. After bishop f3, takes king here. Again, we have the same sort of discovery attack, but if I have to rook b1, there's not really a good way to sort of attack. For example, if the knight comes here, I just go knight to d4, king f2, and now with bishop tries to run, the king runs to, okay, I can go bishop e3. Next, I have bishop, coming to c5, bishop comes to d4, and I have a great position. So it's not really good. So here he would have to play something like f6. It's sort of a forcing line. Bishop comes to d5, bishop c5. No, like takes. Wait, bishop c5, bishop d5 takes. I think this is the line. Let me see, how does it go? Yeah, so here they play fe5, knight f3, king e2. Obviously, you don't want to take because the bishop takes. Knight comes to d4, king here, then b6. And okay, on a higher depth, the engine gives like basically equal, maybe 0.1 on a higher depth. Should have definitely gone for this. Obviously, should have taken this bishop. However, I just completely missed it. After takes six, obviously, in the game, if he plays castles, and then my plan was to go here and rook a2. And yeah, I saw bishop c5. I thought I have a decent position here. I thought king e1 is possible. I thought I had a couple moves, but this sort of looked very weird, and I just mixed up everything for preparation. I think that if I play king e1 here, I have very good chances because knight d4 is forward for b1, bishop c5, h3, here, king f2. And now he has to find g5, or else he's just, basically lost +1. Like, so normal move, bishop e3, big advantage. So this was quite unfortunate. But after this, he plays bishop here. Everything is just forced. He trades with the pieces. It's obstacle the bishops. I would want this, but and let's say the bishop moves, I take the pawn, but he has check, king moves, and then a5, and these pawns could potentially be dangerous. So I bring my bishop back to d5. However, he finds it very precise. Bring the rook to c5 to play b5, a5. I go g4. I was hoping after g5, let's say h4, a5, g5. Let's say a4, f5, b4, f6, king f8. It's a little bit double-edged. Like you go, maybe I don't know, h5, well then b3. So maybe I can take. I don't know. It's probably just all a draw. Just like all of chess is just a draw. But he plays the very simple a5. Obviously now he wants to go bishop b4 check. So now I take, he has check. He takes the f pawn, and we just trade pawns. I give a check. We trade rooks, and the game is a draw. So this was, of course, a massive opening success. I just should have prepared it better and spent my time here because I could figure out like the king e1 is a very good move. I can figure it out. I'm capable of that, but obviously spending 15 seconds, you're not going to figure something like so complex out. So now we have a rest day. I guess on the rest day, I think I'm gonna go rent a jet ski and some quad bikes. Maybe ride some camels on the beach. So I guess that there will be no analysis tomorrow, but there'll be a short vlog. Maybe I also do like a hotel room before and after video. As you guys can see, my hotel room story. So the hotel that all the players are staying in, I checked into the hotel, but there's no Wi-Fi at the hotel, and the rooms are quite old and everything. So I decided to leave. So I'm actually paying for my own hotel. Um, because the hotel that the organizers provided was quite poor. So maybe I'll discuss that in the rest of the video. So there's 4 more games left. Still, I guess tied for the lead. I don't think anyone will pass me. 4 more games. We'll try to do my best to win the tournament. Solid play so far. Some slightly mischance here, but still very difficult. And in general, the play has been pretty good. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the games. And thank you guys for supporting the journey. Check out my YouTube, Instagram, Twitter for the updates. Please subscribe. The support is important, and let's continue on the journey to watch as champion. This is day 21. This is day 21, and I'll finish it with a Bobby Fischer quote. Chess is this is an indirect quote. Chess is a gentleman's game. You should wear a suit and tie. So I hope you guys like my outfit. Next video.